Hey there, people in New Fall, as long as in the comics or anime, have a place in my heart. um, Supernova, woo! Been a while since I've done some actual blogging. I know 3 weeks ago I uploaded a video of Gemini eating fish fingers and custard for the first time, and I really want to have them again, because it's so good. But hey, look at this. It's my room, and it's familial setting, and familial messiness, and those are my tickets from past cons, which is what I'm going to be talking about right now, cons, and what I plan to do. So I'm not going to a DokuCon, which is really disappointing, but I don't have a ride, and frankly, I haven't done any costumes for that because I don't have a ride, so it's a bummer. I think I told you guys this. But yeah, that's what's happening. New York Comic Con. Okay, really scary. 3-day passes sold out in like a week and a half. I didn't get a chance to buy one. I mean, last year I bought 3-day pass like around this time. Yeah, I didn't get to buy a 3-day pass. So I have to buy a Sunday pass, and I'm going to go Sunday because that's the most logical day. It tends to be a little bit less crowded than Saturday, because Saturday is kind of like the big cosplay masquerade, and it's also when the vendors all like they cut all the prices in half, or people start giving things away for free because it's the last day of the con and they want to get rid of all those stuff. Um, and plus it's kids day, so, and I really like meeting little kids who are just so adorable, and I want to hug them all. It was so adorable. I remember last year so many little kids came up to me because I was dressed as Artemis on Kids Day, and it was just so touching, and I really loved it, and just it's really touching. Okay. Cosplay wise for that, probably going to do Cassandra Cain Batgirl. That's what it's leaning more towards, because that I kind of have more stuff done for that costume than I do any other costumes I was planning for that con. Which I'm pretty sure I had like 3 costumes planned, but I can't do any of them. But after New York Comic Con, which is in October, I have a November con, WhoCon, in Long Island. It's in Markhama. I can't say it. It's one of those Native American names that I can't say. Wawankama, I think that's it. Um, Basically, it's not the nicest place to go in Long Island. On Long Island, it's not really, nothing really to attract people there. But I'm going there for WhoCon because that's my dedication to Doctor Who, and I'm really excited. I have like 3 costumes planned. I have um, Osmond Oswald from Asylum of the Daleks, so it's like the red dress and the original Souffle Girl. And I'm going to be doing that with my friend who's going to be dressed up as Jenny. And then my other friend was talking about doing a Dalek, and I'm like, will you be Oswald's Dalek? If you're going to do a Dalek, please be Oswald's Dalek. And she was like, yes. And I was like, oh my god. And the Dalek I'm talking about, that's with Gem. Yes. She's going too, which is exciting. Um, Also, I have Claw Oswald planned to like one of her outfits. I'm either going to be doing Hyde or 50th episode. Probably more towards 50th episode because it's like the weekend before the 50th comes out. So, and plus I'm more done with that. Like with the Hyde costume, I would have to like tailor this dress and make it, have to take it in and then cut and but with this dress I would just have to shorten it a bit, and I don't think I'm gonna add any buttons to it. I posted a picture of it on my Twitter, but I'll show it to you guys. This is the dress I plan on using for 50th costume. It's very similar. It's similar with the color scheme, but instead of flowers, it's polka dots, and it's a bit longer. than Paul dress. So I'm just gonna like take off a few inches, but overall I'm not gonna change it that much because it's really close. Um, and why does it need to be exact? Because it's cosplay, and claw cosplay is kind of hard considering you can't find any of it on the internet. I mean, the dress that she does wear on the 50th is still available, I think, but it's like really expensive, like $50. I don't want to spend $50 on a dress. This was 19, so $19, $50. You can see why I went with this one. I already have black tights for it. I really just have to buy black boots and gloves and a jacket, which I really hope I can find. I know I found one that's very similar at Kohl's, but again, money, prices. Uh, Other cosplay I have planned for WhoCon, this TARDIS ball gown, which I plan on wearing the night of the costume ball. Well, it's a bit complex. It's like I'm gonna have a cloak over it, and it's gonna have the police box design, so it's gonna have stuff. And then underneath, it's gonna be a big ball gown, and it's gonna be painted as the interior, and the inside of the cloak is too. So when I open it, it's bigger on the inside. Woo! But I'm thinking about maybe shortening it so that way I don't have too much work to do because, um, well, I can't really make a big giant ball gown, and it's really hard and money, and yeah, that's kind of like the thing that's messing me up right now is money, because I only have $100 left in my bank account because I had to spend $200 on a prom dress, and prom dresses are really expensive, believe it or not. And yeah, that's kind of where most of my money went. Prom. Went to prom. I don't know why I went to prom, but I went to prom. I didn't plan on going to prom, but I went. But yep, that's what's happening with me, con-wise. But let's talk about some serious geeky stuff that you guys actually care about, and try to be fast because I have to go somewhere on like now. Um, let's see. Man of Steel, that movie. I have to say I didn't really enjoy it as much as I think other people did. Uh, it was okay. I didn't like Lois Lane's character. I don't think they got her quite right. I don't think they got her quite right at all, actually. Amy Adams is a fantastic actor. She really is. One of my favorite actresses, actually. But I don't think she was right for the role. I don't know. She played it well. Maybe I think it's just the character just wasn't written well in this movie. I, Lois Lane was kind of a big disappointment for me. She really was. Uh, Other things that disappointed me, flying scenes. Flying scenes gave me a headache. I hated the camera walk that they did. I didn't like it at all. I get it, they were trying to make him look really fast. I get it. It's like he can fly around the world in literally 30 seconds. I get it. They tried to make him look fast, but they made it too shaky. I think they were trying to make it seem more like a documentary, but I didn't like it. Um, Fighting scenes, they were good at first, but then after a while you're kind of like, okay, yeah, can you hurry up and get back to the plot? They dragged out a bit too much for me, especially the final one, which he ends up just breaking his neck. So, you know, it's a bit. Sarah, you getting dressed, baby? Come on, Sarah, we're waiting for you. Yeah, okay. Oh, Sydney, I think it's I have to go. But it was an okay movie. It wasn't bad. Definitely one of the better versions of Dark Superman that I've seen. Because it's really hard to do a darker version of Superman. But I think they did pretty well. They did pretty well. Yeah. Overall, okay movie. Not one of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna go because I have to So